Yeah, straight up. Yeah, yeah.
Say
That
B
part,
got
that
that
part.
going, you feel me? The system.
Yeah, that was the perfect introduction to that song too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
No filter personality. This your girl B personality and my guy.
You already know what it is. It's Mr. Sauce Run. Let's go.
Okay, y'all see who we have. You feel me? Don't act like you some stranger to 'em. You feel me? Go ahead and tell the people about yourself.
Hey, it's your boy, the real younger, like, talking about we in this motherfucker putting it on. Appreciate y'all for having me. It's going to be a good episode. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff that YouTubers do nowadays.
Period. You already know.
Welcome to LA, nigga.
I got my fiance here with me, and I got my dog Yoda here with me. Tell them who you is, man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me, your girl, and you can speak on the Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. If you ever need to get in contact with me, you know what to do. Hit up Chop It Up Barbershop Talk, and it was on all platforms. Oh, yeah.
Period. Let's go. Brand yourself. Okay. All right. Come on, homie. Be holding yourself too. Don't think you in the background gonna hide from us.
I don't do a whole lot of talking, what they call me Yoda. So I do a whole lot of sitting in the background everywhere I go.
He the support system, y'all. He the support system. Everybody need one of those. Real solid. You feel me? When you got a solid support system, you do a lot of things. You have confidence to step through doors you thought you could never step in.
You better know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been having a few good people, and I like this here, this good jam. Okay. That's a good card slapper right there for sure.
See, this is one I've been wanting to get on the show since you first started doing this shit, especially since you asked me to join you on this shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
congratulations.
I already
You feel
know.
me? Tag team, you
Back
feel me?
again.
That part.
I feel like, look, I feel like this is a stepping stone. You feel me? We may not be where we want to be, but this is a stepping stone of giving platforms to people, whether they know about us or trying to get known themselves. You feel me? You got to start somewhere, and everybody gonna click a page or something and just try to see who you are and try to see what you're talking about.
Hey, man, this shit doing nice. I did get to some podcast.
That's
Okay, ain't nothing like an LA thing.
We gotta get off on La Brea, forward that way, west LA towards Hollywood and all that. That's tight and that I respect it. But when you really like in the ghetto, South Central, stuff like that.
in between the 17 and the 110.
I'm like,
nigga,
wow, we
let's
really
go.
going to the real podcast.
Real
Yes.
East Side
Oh,
shit.
right.
You feel me?
On everything I told him, I said, oh, yeah, we're definitely going to the east side.
Ramonas. We
I said,
said
we're going to
Ramonas.
the east side.
Nigga, it's like, okay, all right, well, here we are.
We're definitely going to
Sure. Definitely tapped in on it. So it's all love.
You know,
I never did a podcast right here.
because that lets you know, like, look, niggas is evolving. You feel me? You never know. From the outside, and that's
what I'm
crazy
saying.
that a lot of people say, I need to stay right here. This is the jug. This
When
is,
they first
this is real
told me,
comfortable.
where it was, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Think I'm gonna have to pull up on it. Yeah. Straight up.
Especially people that said they hard rappers.
Right.
Really out here.
Right.
Pull up right here, park right here, block the driveway.
What?
You ain't never thinking.
All right. You feel me? That's our parking lot. You feel me?
Let's go.
Pull up on the lawn. You feel me? You
Yeah,
see like two
straight
cars when you pull it up. Like, oh, okay.
To the east side.
Is you really about that life or not? Like,
Right.
You
You feel
feel
me? That's how we really park on the east side.
She usually start off the podcast with the artist with the one question, but I want your
You,
question
I'm
to
gonna
come
wait.
after this
I'm gonna
question.
wait. Go ahead.
All right,
Lead
so
the way.
how long you been doing music? Actually, like I've been knowing you for 3 years now, bro. And so you've been doing it ever since I know how long.
Man, I've been doing it for 10, 15 years. I was one of the people that did that shit as a kid.
Righteous.
And I just kept growing with it and growing and trying to get better. I could say back then it was more like a hobby.
Yeah.
So as I started getting deeper in it, I started realizing the rap business is more like 80% of the business and 20% and that's how when I got that sound, that's when I really said I was going to do.
There it is.
So where people really start giving me where they point me and match me at is about 2015. When Never Not Working drop. That's where people really start rapping. I started rapping in reality. I started rapping.
Okay.
Okay. Shit I've been in, winning contests and
Right.
running around the
He
city.
was perfecting his craft.
To be honest, we was out here before the internet. It wasn't like you had to be like hard copies and go do shows.
Right. Niggas had to do showcases and shit.
Yeah, you had to come to the universe, not the money.
You had to do
There
real
you go.
footwork.
There you go.
You had
There
to
you
do
go.
real footwork. That's
There
what it
you
came down to. You had to really put your feet to the pavement and really be like, hey, buy my CD.
Right. You had to touch people.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm saying. So she got this universal question that she likes to hit every artist with. It's a great question because I like to know.
Okay, so have you ever had a moment where you felt like music wasn't for you and what kept you going?
Yeah, it's funny because my whole next push that got me. I was a lot of people don't know I do a lot of businesses. We barbershop, studios, dogs, sell cars. We do a whole lot of stuff.
We got a real entrepreneur.
Exactly. And I was in college at one time, and I was like, I was really trying to like. I be doing so much. I was doing to finish. I got one more semester basically to finish it. To get an AA. And I was like, I stopped rapping for a minute, and just so happened a guy came out and started saying his name was Young Lane. And I was really like, damn, this must be God. Because I mean, what, man, how? And it wasn't from LA. It was just, that would happen right when I said, hey, I'm cool out for a minute. I'm finished school out of nowhere. DJ just called me and said, hey, we did a mixtape. And I hosted it. And it was good and all that. But why you can tell me you got something new stuff? You looking at this coat the same way. I don't look like you. This ain't you. And it's in the picture.
And we all talking about the younger lady from where the fuck is he from?
Oh,
we gonna
talk
say
about
his name is
nobody.
Leland Austin.
But yeah, we talking about
Leland Austin.
Come on, Leland Austin.
Okay, all right.
We ain't talking about no, he's not LA, he's not a young, he's not a.
He was, yeah, he had a run. His song never really got no run, but he had a remix with T.I. on it. And it was around the time when T.I. was in jail. And he had like a jail speak, and his verse was speaking on them. So the song kind of blew up.
He used that song for publicity.
Yeah.
T.I. did, so he could get out of trouble, basically.
Yeah, but one thing that I realized is when you from like down south, you gotta when you start growing up, you gotta come to LA too.
Yeah. So you're gonna eventually run into the real.
No, you're not even gonna come out here. You don't want to run into it.
Liddy.
So with that being said, it was that category was basically a local artist. We never got to go all the way up. If you name any artists from Atlanta that's popping, they're popping out here.
Oh yeah, they better be. They better be. That's all.
Not popping where you at, you can hear about it.
Right. Straight up. All right, now, what initially made you choose the moniker Young?
I was really going by the name Nonchalant.
Okay.
But, as I looked it up, it was a real 5 o'clock in the morning.
Outside on the corner.
So her song called her name was Nonchalant. She spelled it regularly. I spelled it Nonchalant with dollar sign for the C was. But fast forward, that wasn't really making me change. That was one of the factors, and then everybody just started breaking. You know how people say break everything down from being remote. Just say remote control. Everybody say remote.
Right.
Everybody stopped calling me Nonchalant. They started calling me Lon. And like that's one of the things where like my name that I had already just don't come across. Like when you say a name, you say what you say, and all that. So I didn't want to keep doing that. So within that was LANT. I just basically took the LNT off and put the young on the front. This is way before, maybe Young Jeezy was the person that was out. And I was probably big Young Jeezy. So I could say that was the only reason why I might put the young on there.
Right.
But I took the O out of the young and I said I put the O in the bank. So that was my moniker the whole time. So, and then another thing is when I started rapping, I was in Long Beach, so everybody was basically trying to say I was from where they was, this nigga, this my boy, he's from the North Side Long Beach, or whoever I'm writing, this my boy, he from over here, so I'm just like, yo, I moved over here, I'm from
Right.
So I just gave me a better, everybody recognized me, I'm just like, you know what, my name is Young LA, so when you say this my boy, like a lot. And then I don't gang bang. So when I say I put on for the whole LA County, I really mean it. Like I rode like 20, 30 times in LA County alone.
Right.
I did lived in every city. I didn't fuck with every nigga,
Yeah.
every hood, Crips, Bloods, essays. I
Yeah.
really look at it like one big old ghetto.
That part.
That's all it is.
That part.
I press that place. So when you say young LA, you find fuck around city anywhere. So like right now, all I need.
Yes, sir.
That's the thing I play. And I try to make the city look good. You know, there's a lot of shit that got going on. You want to call those the bad shit you got for people to put on. Bad.
Oh,
The stereotypes.
stereotypes,
You got a lot of
yeah.
that type of stuff. So I just basically break that, pressing a beautiful line.
Yes, sir.
Solid, positive, but still good shit at the same time.
I love it. I love it.
I work these niggas, still rap good, talented, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Expressing every, shaking hands, doing everything.
Right.
Everything I do is
That made me think of shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah. Shit. Shaking babies and kissing hands.
Shit.
Shit.
Thanks.
You shaking the
Shaking
baby.
baby.
Like, you know,
How
like
you
shaking.
doing, all right?
No.
Get your baby.
Get your baby.
Hey, so don't pass the sauce around the baby.
No.
Neck is all the way locked in.
All the way locked in.
Then you go straight to your bobblehead.
Yes.
You see the priests when they were like giving the baby they were doing the whole
Baptism.
That's what baby like fuck.
I want to beat that
You
priest
have to
ass.
grow up being like that, seeing that your whole life, watching it from different coaches, watching it.
It looked crazy.
I was probably fired on it.
I'm like,
What?
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
God.
you're so aggressive.
Everybody in your family watch this one bar.
You feel?
Yes, sir.
You ain't see I just did my baby.
Everybody
Hold on.
nephew, that's my nephew.
God, Perry, gonna be like, hold on.
Everybody
I gotta send it to these
Hey,
people.
who hired this nigga?
Right. Who mans is this?
That boy.
You know what I mean? Like,
All right, so do you have?
no, okay, go ahead. You on the road. Go
All
ahead.
right,
I'm enjoying the story. You feel me? I'm creating this. I'm going right.
with, within the music industry as a whole, do you do anything other than rapping?
Oh yeah, that nigga just named it like 30 business.
No, I'm just talking
In the
about
music
industry,
Yeah,
yeah,
he made shit outside the music too.
Talking about like, I be doing, I even write like jingles for people. I honestly like, I don't like writing for people because I want to be the nigga who rap how I rap.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if you kind of like write something, I can fix it up or I can really write for somebody. But
Yeah.
a little bit of
Songwriting.
everything. I give, to me, to be honest, the young LA thing, I can't name how many niggas call me asking like questions about the game.
Right.
That niggas will have to pay for.
Oh, for sure.
I basically call it turning street lights on for a nigga.
Right.
There it
Dark
is. There,
ass-
turn the street
Dark
lights
ass
on
bro,
for a
I
nigga.
turn the street light on. So at least on this little perimeter, you know where you're going.
Exactly.
I do a whole lot of this shit. You feel me? A lot of shit the real niggas don't get credit for. So
Yeah.
shout out to all the people that passed away. Because that's basically when you get your credit. So
Right.
I got to stop asking for credit right now. I really lie.
Do you make beats?
Nah, I
Do you
don't.
make beats? No. Do you-
I know. I think I can honestly do everything just because that's the type of nigga I am. But I feel like I like to leave stuff for people to do. So I have, other people doing stuff that I work with. Niggas do everything. You just be in the room by yourself.
Yep. Straight up.
Nah, yeah, he started. You get a little. You a genius, but you a little crazy.
At some point in
Because
time,
he
the
by himself
creativity
because
gonna
only
run dry.
he is in his own element. He don't.
So let's say this. I can record myself, but I don't. So I have my engineer do something to make sure that he ain't just waiting around writing my version and taking a while. I rap without writing. So if I think of it, I will record it. So as I'm thinking of it, I'm recording. So we always working. There's never gonna be no dry time. We always having fun. If anybody in the studio, if y'all think it's something y'all can shoot it up, I can use it because I'm writing it like this.
Right.
If say something, I'll throw that in.
Oh.
It's just that simple. And it's just a simple flow. So everybody, my niggas that make beats, niggas come through, niggas making them live. I got different people, that I grew up with, niggas that's popular, just doing it all.
Hell yeah.
It's like a
Hell
big
yeah.
ass gumbo pot. I try not to, I don't want to knock nothing.
Right. Straight up.
If I try it and I don't fuck with it, then I can tell you this why I don't. Before that, I talk to people And so even more lately, like my girl and my different people been giving me advice and shit that I wouldn't take back in the day. Now I've been even trying that. So
Yeah,
making
more
sadder
open.
songs, making love songs, making it ain't all about barring up sometimes. So
Right.
it's a hell of a game.
You're trying to expand your palette.
I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got a nice fan base. I just keep growing it and adding to it. I ain't got to really chase nobody. I'm in my own lane.
Yeah.
I open up at a gang of shows with,
Yeah.
pretty new fans that's already buying and being productive fans. I fuck with the ghetto, but in the ghetto, a nigga just post you and tell people you fuck with you, and that's all the support. So, shout out to the ghetto, that's what they got for you.
Right.
For a nigga to blow up, I need to buy tickets.
Right. That's
Speaking
that's
of
what's
shows
gonna be
and merch
impressive.
and things, go ahead and tell the folks about the
Yeah,
show that's
next
coming
show
up.
or some
Oh
merch
yeah,
drop.
man, we got a back-to-back show, man.
When is this?
My own tour, we got the Broadcasting Live tour on the 9th. I'm opening up for, this is the 8th. I'm opening up for the game. We got this new album release party called Trillmatic. It's gonna be at the Novo. It's
Okay.
gonna be sold out.
Okay.
There ain't no telling who he gonna bring out, but what I be telling everybody to do is get there early, get your wristband so you can be in the front. So when I come on, I can put it on for me.
You got the purchase link in your bio.
Nah, I got the tickets.
You got tickets.
He said, I got the tickets. Oh, Dan, what's
So yeah,
up?
that's another
How
thing.
much?
Same
I said,
time,
the
man,
tickets
same
is
time.
$40.
$40. All right.
And the next day after that, I'm in Orange County. And the next day after that, I'm in Orange County. I open up for Currency and BG Perico.
Okay.
At the Garden Act.
Okay.
Daytime show is open. The seats there.
Oh, shit, it's a daytime show.
Yeah, start at 5. The other one start at 7. I probably go on at 8 at that one. And this one probably at 6:30. I don't know that time.
Okay.
It's definitely going crazy. I be shutting shit down. You feel me? I'm a performer. You never know who I'm gonna bring out with my own set. I got songs with a lot of dope niggas. So,
Yeah.
we be working, man.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I ain't been able to support in that way yet. So this is what I'm gonna do for this episode. I'm gonna buy the ticket. I'm not gonna be able to go because I gotta work. But you can choose somebody who you want to ride out and enjoy your show.
I'm sorry about it.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah, but look, put a raffle on it, like whoever go view the show, make our views go up, and you go ahead and we already supported it with a ticket.
Just send me your Zelle or your Cash App again. We ain't getting no business in a while, so I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody got to
You know what I'm
take
saying?
it.
But I'm gonna throw you that way we can get that emotion. That's lit. Now what about the merch?
Merch, we got a store. It's time for me to come new, for the summer. But, I got my last T-shirts to my album, The Broadcasting Live. Every time I drop a CD, I drop a whole package. So my last one, you can get the thing with the AIDS. I was on the cover of the AIDS, so nobody had never did that. Of course, they
What?
start doing that now.
That's
The
hard.
CD, the T-shirt, and then you get the hard copy.
Yeah.
The tape before that, I got the DVD, the sweater, and a CD together, like a combo of the CD with the sweater. It was called Ocean Realm. So I got that on sale. I still got my last one before that. It was called LA Weekly. It was a magazine out here.
Yep.
I was dropping songs every week.
Right.
So at the end of the series, I just brought all the songs up and I shot videos from. So we basically made it like a magazine with all of the behind the scenes clips, pictures with the QR code. So when you look at the picture, you can scan it and go watch the video. So if you drop the CD, you get the CD and you get that $50. But besides that, we got 3 brands. Never not working.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Niggas is out here making brands.
We can't slide past the marketing genius right
Right,
now.
I was saying, like, when you brand yourself, this is how you niggas should be branding yourself.
No, this is
okay?
where these niggas be getting it from, so they ain't gonna really talk about it.
That
So
part,
what?
that part.
So what? I don't care.
We gonna talk
But
about it.
we don't see. We don't
talk
see.
about it,
We
goddamn.
don't see. Fuck all that. Alright, fuck it. You ain't gotta give a nigga credit, but niggas, a lot of you niggas just ain't thinking because y'all feel like y'all ain't trying to put it in the market.
With that being said,
But that's bullshit.
we got creators and we got imitators. And you will believe an imitator is a creator until you meet the creator. So if they keep them far away, that person's a creator.
Of course, all day, but it's one of those things like, nigga, if you want to be on and you really are dedicated, let's just say, look, I want to give you your respect and all that, my nigga, but I don't know my lane. I don't know how to do it. Look at you. You are an influence. You feel me? You telling niggas how to pretty much fund their own motherfucking career.
Wow.
You feel me? If niggas could know how to fund their own career, they could be able to own their own masters.
Okay, so look, after some of the stuff I be dropping, they start stealing too. So one of the my main thing that I purchased called Never Not Working, I would have to change name. But you know, this is what we live God wise. So in reality, this how you get ahead. Never Not Working. When you do an 8-hour shift, when you get off, you just work for somebody else. Now what are you gonna do for yourself?
Oh, I'm gonna put the time in for myself.
That's one of
You
the
feel
main
me?
things that I tell my son. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, what's up,
What?
son? Shout out to my young boy over here. He's like 6 feet 4.
Hey,
On the way to more houses, so man.
look,
Congratulations,
like
you
I
got a good kid. I appreciate my hair because we all good dads. I ain't got no kids yet, but everybody that I told you, basically a good dad. We don't really got no deadbeats.
that part.
Well, shout out to you being a good man and picking you a missus. You feel me? Because, ma'am, I got a question for you. How does it feel to be dealing with someone who is in this type of industry?
I'm used to it because I'm an entrepreneur myself. I'm a barber, I'm a bartender. I make shea butters. I do
We got a Bonnie and Clyde, we got a Jay-Z and Beyonce. You feel me? They trying to get on the work. You feel me?
Yeah, so I do a lot of stuff for myself as well. So.
You feel me? All of that. So, future coming pop-up shop, you feel me? We gonna do business because I got my natural body care. You feel me? I make my own body products. You feel me? I make my own products, do my own herbs.
She a master barber. She been cutting for like 15 years. She get
Oh,
Right
dread.
now.
I do lots.
But
Yeah, right. It's lots. You feel me? Lots. Lots.
See, I'm trying to get people to understand the actual words that we be using sometimes.
Right.
I mean, it's locks and everything like that. I used to be one who say, dreads and stuff like that too, only because that's what I've been taught. But just to reteach myself and understand what the history of those are, you know what I mean? I just a lot of people don't understand say it correctly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been teaching myself lately.
Yeah, a lot of people go through a spiritual.
The crazy part is that they taught us that they was dreads and they never was dreads.
Yeah,
Right.
but they call it
Because nothing is dreadful about my look.
exactly. And so that's what I said that they used to colonizers call it dreadful. It's dreadful for them to have those that dreadful look, you know.
You feel me? I ain't nothing dreadful about my look, baby.
But it's really
I get so many compliments like your hair is nice. Thank you. From the roots.
Yeah.
From the roots.
And they was saying like it's like your hair.
It's a spiritual. It's a spiritual
like
awakening.
antennas basically.
You know.
that's so that Samson shit is true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely true. You know, and there's a lot of stuff that goes beyond that too. But it's a lot of studying in it, and I don't, you get into that. You have to change your mind. You know what I mean?
Right. Straight up.
Look, that's what I love. I'm into my herbs and my holistic products. You feel me?
you know,
I got the money leaf to clear up the ones and the
That's right.
Are you taking your
Sea moss.
Oh, right. I do all of that. I make
She
the
got me on that
capsules.
shit.
Yeah.
She
I
got
make
me
the
on that shit.
capsules.
Yeah,
all
sea
that.
moss, elderberry, black
Because
seed oil.
one day he was congested as fuck, and I was like, fuck that. I brought him some sea moss, some mullein leaf, and some black seed oil. Pill form. Yeah, put it in pill form. We went on here and gave it to him. He was like, what the fuck did you just give me? Because I've been trying to cough that up.
Yeah.
Exactly. You feel me?
Hey,
You feel me? I do yoni, spin,
how many times
wax,
you
and all that.
how many times you say you
Maybe twice, maybe.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
maybe.
So that's all we got.
Maybe.
It's about
You feel me?
yeah.
Because you gotta take and sometimes I do the whole black seeds in a whole form, and I go ahead and boil it, make the oil, or I'll go ahead and pack my own capsules and go ahead and take it like that, or I make the mullein leaf into a tea. Or sometimes you can actually smoke the mullein leaf, and you'd be surprised how much faster it works.
What?
You be like,
You
what?
put that in the weed?
No, you roll pure. It gotta be clean. It gotta be clean. You gotta- You gotta roll like a zigzag, or you gotta put it in like a bone, but it's no tobacco. You do it clean, you'll get to hack it up. You like, oof,
Yeah.
I'm clear.
And for those who don't smoke, you can just light it and inhale it.
Right.
Oh.
You feel me? That's why I was like, I make tea bags. I make my own tea bags and pack them myself.
That they use
The same, and also I use the Planto sticks.
The plant, yeah, I like the Palo Santo. That's really good too. That's for spiritual healing as well. If you want to get into that.
Just to finish talking about the brands, though, the name of the barbershop is off the 110 freeway. this far off the 110 freeway.
Hmm.
We got the
Where is it located?
Off the 110. Off the 110. It's
Yeah.
private
What?
location. You just
Yeah,
Oh,
this
it's
is-
private.
I do-
Okay,
I do private. I do
bet.
a appointment on.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like one of the barbershops you can smoke in while you're getting your hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
lit.
Yeah.
It's a scenic
Bar-
Put the
barbershop.
finger up.
Yeah, she a bartender, so when you sitting there, you might say, "Hey, can I get some Hennessy?" She might make you a new drink. She just invented it. It's
Hell
like something
yeah.
like that. Man.
Oh,
Lit,
she
lit.
a vibe.
That's lit.
She a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Oh,
we
wow.
got merch. We got the off the 110 merch
Right.
as well.
Okay.
And then besides the Never Not Working, we got the Team Smoke with Equal. So Never Not Working is like the brand you can wear when you at work and your boss see it and he says dope.
Yeah.
And then Team Smoke with Equal, you fuck around and get $5 grand to work. So that's our whole other brand when you out and
You got a double brand.
you gotta
Like me.
oh really
You gotta alternate.
you gotta never not work to be able to smoke with Equal.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah.
There you
So
go.
know that, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
after you already elevated and
That's
you've
all
been
right. It's
working.
the double brand.
We working like 16-hour days. So
Right.
after you've been getting
If
those
you
in,
get that 20, go ahead.
Yeah, 'cause like,
man, to be
Never
honest, sometimes we could go 3 days straight. So,
On everything. You sitting there looking like a straight zombie status. Man, you sitting there looking at
Well,
that shit like,
automatic.
yeah. And you're looking at that backup money like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a trip. I need to leave that.
Really, we might be in a whole nother town too.
Exactly. Go
Yes,
ahead. You
sir.
gotta keep it
Let's
moving.
go. Lit.
So the Team Smoke with Equal, we got close to that. We might talk about it. Smoke with
They can hear
Equal.
you.
So
You can hear it?
Okay, that means you gotta put it down.
You gotta put this down to the person.
Yes.
all right. So now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Yeah.
I
You
can
know,
I
in
didn't-
in
I gotta
the
have it. No, he
smoking.
listening, so he said.
Somebody complaining, and I'll tell my everybody to find out.
Look, thanks for the audience out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, they be on it. They be checking like, hey, we can't hear this shit.
Oh, everything. I get that all the time. Like, wait a minute, y'all was going in and out. Oh, my bad. You feel me? They send us personally. Like, you feel me? Shout out to our fans. Good luck.
Right. If you got any questions, drop them. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna keep them rolling too. I said, I see you put black love in the forefront, right?
Yeah.
Was that something that was natural or was it tactical?
It was natural. To be honest, I never really. I had to realize like I just post like my music. I don't really post nothing about me. So when my grandpa died, I had realized like I would just not post about it. But it was like you probably even came to the house and met G Pops before. So it was like one of them things where I had to speak on. So I realized it's better to just get it out the way than trying to do it. Because I literally don't talk about it. And you just come 6 months later, like, man, why you didn't tell me?
Oh,
Oh,
everything
you
that's
busy.
me.
So I
That's
respect
me.
all my people because everybody had a relationship. So I announced it. So from since then, I basically let people see the highs and the lows. So
Right.
really
Be
before then-
transparent.
Yeah, before then I wouldn't really post it.
Uh-huh.
I would, whatever we do is private, but on some nigga, we didn't. Yeah, I'm posting all
Right.
of that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Right,
let
let
you
it
know I
see
go
it,
through it,
like,
but my nigga,
yeah.
you can still move through
Hey,
it.
but-
Yeah, niggas get to calling me a
different for me,
robot though.
You would see it on his page. You gonna see here on my page.
You said you gonna see here, see
You gonna
and
see
here.
hair. You gonna
Oh,
see hair,
Yeah.
food products and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, cause she
Okay.
like, look, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
It's
just
more of a
she-
brand page.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm more the type to where I be if it would be like a big old celebrity type of ordeal, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wouldn't show my baby until he like I would do a
She way more private.
Yaya.
I'm
I do a
basically
money
public.
yaya on
She
everybody.
private. But
Hey.
to me, it's
That's
To
why
me,
I
it
got two
worked,
pages.
though.
y'all basically they basically characters in my story. Because if
Uh.
not, it'd just be me. But it's all my people, so I fuck with
Right.
everybody. Everybody's solid. So
Yeah, yeah.
and
Hell
you
yeah.
can literally talk to everybody on their own, and they their own person.
That's lit.
So yeah, you know my sister, she do camera work,
Yeah.
Milky
yeah.
Media. So a lot of people
Yeah.
know her. She doing her own thing. So like I said, when we come, I got a lot of famous people in my family and all that. So everybody come to the table, everybody just regular, but at the same time, everybody doing a gang of shit. So
Right.
you never
Right.
know.
And
So
it's-
I just I
it's
put
being
everybody
humble.
in it, man. You never know. You fuck around, talk to somebody, and be laughing at them
Yeah.
for this thing. Talk to me about this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody in,
And
man.
the
That's
thing
why I
is-
said when we
It's easy
put
to
it up,
love
you like
love,
you
you know
want to
what I'm
get them in.
It's easy.
I could have just
you
been
know
like, nah, I'm gonna do the artist shit, but no,
Right.
let them in. You feel me?
It's
Yeah.
modest, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
no,
people
it's
just
real.
don't know.
You
Some
be
people
doing
come with
it.
some
You
people,
know-
I
you
feel
know
like-
you do your shit.
I like
feel like
people
some
being
people
real,
to
bro. I feel like
need to relate
before
to
I
you.
was a rapper, I was a fan.
And
Right.
I didn't like met people and like, damn, I don't not like this nigga no more.
Mhm.
So I'm that nigga before the rap shit. These
Right.
niggas is that, and then you
I
meet them.
feel like that's
They
what
don't
make
got
people
none
feel
they
like they can
talking
relate to
about.
your
They-
music more.
Yeah.
When
And
they
they'll
see
love
that,
what
when
you
they
do.
see how transparent you are, they feel like, all right, either I could like this nigga music or he can influence me to be like, all right, stay on my path.
Right.
I can see that at the same time, this nigga is still moving through his bad times, his good times. It's okay to be quote unquote this simp nigga or all this other stuff that
It's
they
whatever
like.
you wanna
feel
call
me?
it,
That's
nigga.
why I was like
That's
Yeah.
what
quote
it is,
unquote.
though.
Oh, yeah,
you
no,
know,
no,
See, people
no.
don't understand that the words that they be using
That
sometimes.
part.
It be just so funny.
That
It's
part.
like, you know how when you hear something as a kid and then you repeat it? I
Mhm.
feel like a lot of adults do that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They will repeat information they know instead of go
'Cause it's
look
a
it
lot
up.
of
No,
following.
Yeah, go do all
You
that
want me
shit.
to
You
break
feel me?
this?
A lot of
I'll
following.
break this down for you too. Okay, so look, when I was coming up, I was a nigga who had a car early, and
Mhm.
I was moving around, so I would be picking homies up and taking homies, and I'd have 4 niggas in the car with me.
Mhm.
Guess who kept getting pulled over and getting warrants?
You.
Yeah, because I was thugging, so I ripped the ticket up in front of the police. Fuck it.
Fuck
So
that.
when I got to 8 warrants and I could go to jail now, you had like 50,000, like this serious.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, damn, none of the homies gonna help me.
Nope.
It ain't nobody gonna, you feel me? It was love when it was love. Now they ain't running their own play. So
Right.
now I realize if I roll with my girl, I don't get bothered.
Mm-hmm.
This still my homie.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
And she really thugging way harder than most of my homies.
That part.
I ain't gonna even lie. So
That
Period.
part. 100.
we just gonna keep it
Because when we
funky.
really ride, we really
100.
ride.
100.
Yeah,
That's
so
lit.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
lit.
A lot of these niggas, I be telling them to go with my girl when she go to the car. What we finna do, you don't even want to be a part of it.
Right.
And
Right.
they go with my girl. We just gonna keep it like that. So I ain't
100.
mad at nobody as long as you don't come and you ain't with it, or you go and just when niggas say that, you just hey, I ain't
Hey,
on that.
it
Respect.
is what it is.
Be cool now.
I just wanna put a stamp on this because you said that you don't want to be like only what a nigga see off like me rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say that before I even met you, I just knew of your music, and then we met, we did business, and right now, motherfucking couldn't tell me I ain't known you 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
And that's love. Like,
But yeah,
all day.
I'm the type of
Yeah.
nigga that
You
you know
know?
the day one. It's 2 day ones to me. All the niggas I grew up with, of course, they're my day ones. But I really call them day zeros
Right.
because that was before you even knew what you was doing. You
There
was
you
tied in
go.
with these people.
Right.
But the day ones is niggas that I met from the first day I met you.
Yeah.
You been the same person. So
Righteous.
that's my day one. You a day one to me just because you kept it solid from when I met you.
Off top.
Not since I knew you since you was in high school.
Right.
I know your mom or none of
Right.
that. Just I know you and you know me and we
Right.
gon' whatever. Well, you know how we thugging. It's
It's
just
100.
like that. So
100.
I fuck with niggas like that, you know.
Right.
And I
Solid
got a
people
different
stick
type
to
of
solid
love
people.
because when
Yeah.
you fuck with niggas and you made money with niggas and you know y'all solid, nigga can really have a good relationship.
Exactly.
When you cool with niggas and you dap them up and you know smoke with them, that's always cool.
Yeah.
But when you
Right.
done made money with niggas and y'all have deep conversations, you like,
Yeah.
this is my partner right here.
That part.
And I done seen you
Yeah.
on all different type of levels. You feel me? From
That part.
clothing
Same
to
here.
rap to podcast now. So
Same here.
to
Yes, sir.
just non-music
Period. We
shit.
giving
Appreciate it.
outlets. You feel me?
Appreciate
Niggas elevating themselves.
That part.
When
that part.
when you elevate and other people that you done met before still elevate too, that lets you know you're like, look, I can fuck with you. You feel me? You on to some more mature type of shit. You
Yeah.
you
Black
not worried about
excellence.
trying to be
Yeah.
in the streets and getting in trouble. You're trying to elevate. And then when you see other niggas, you be like, oh, okay, my nigga, you still on that same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what type of time you on.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, it's time to keep it moving. You feel me? I can't tell you about nothing because
Man.
I've been in the life, but at
These
the same
niggas-
time, it's
Hey,
time
these
to.
niggas read
When
these
you
memes
ready
but
to
don't live
evolve,
by
you
'em.
gonna
Right,
evolve.
right.
If you ever make it to
for
that point,
is, if you 30 and you still doing what you was doing at 20, you just let
It's a
10
problem.
years pass and you didn't do
it's a
nothing with
problem.
it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna make sure we doing something with this time because time is more valuable than money. So
That part. So, with that being said, how did you come into contact with Beast Gatlin?
Right.
that's a good question. I've been doing Beast Gathering for a long time actually. How did I meet him? Wow. Trying to think. That's a good question.
I probably was doing Nino or Clutch. It had
I-
to be at a battle or
Yeah,
something.
maybe that's a How can I call this nigga?
Call that nigga.
You know,
Shit,
call. That's
what?
funny on Call Beats, like, bro.
Yeah.
This the best thing to ask. He might
Yeah.
remember.
Right.
That's
We about to
lit.
get a live call, y'all.
Hey,
Call a
and
friend.
he was on the show
Phone a friend.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my bro, Beats
He-
Gatlin, man. He
2,
doing his
3
thing,
weeks
man.
ago.
New father and everything.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Bless.
my nigga. Ever since we been thugging, he really rap good. He hustle.
Hell
He
yeah.
he from South Central for real, and he don't gangbang. So
That part.
and you still tripping. So we
what?
end up being a nice little
What the
squad of niggas that's
hell?
like that. Hey, bro, I'm live on the podcast right now. The No Filter Gang.
You already know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they asked me when did we meet. You remember how we met?
Put the
Hold the speaker to the mic.
Probably like right before we did the cipher, the FYP cipher. I had met you before that, but that was when we got introduced, I think.
Through who?
The FYP cipher. All of us was there. It was.
So I met you at the FYP fight cipher. Before that, I never met you.
No, you met me one time before that, but niggas didn't like chop it or no shit like that.
Okay, so we just gonna equate it to the FYP cipher then.
The FYP cipher. It was me, you, Solo, Dre,
T Mills, Black Diamond,
Okay.
T Mills brother.
Them some hitters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody low key.
Okay.
But
Shout
yeah,
out to
shout
the
out to
whole
my
death
nigga, man.
certificate,
Spoon
yo.
Goon, Squad Life.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Spoon
death
Goon.
certificates.
All that.
My God.
So I tap in with you, bro. 101.
Yeah.
My nigga. So yeah, okay. So now with that being said, we met at the FYP cipher. My nigga T Mills, his producer name was Mr. Eubanks. He had this thing called Fuck Your Producer. So he was there trying to get everybody to come fuck with him.
Okay.
And he was putting that cipher together.
Oh, that was a
And we
cipher
did
at the
it,
train
yeah.
tracks.
So we did 2 of them. We did
Okay.
one. The first one we did, it was low key went viral, and then we followed it back up, and it was cool. But the first one we dropped, it was just like when you put that West Coast cipher and nobody did it, niggas was really spitting.
Right.
It was hard, and I had like I said, I guess when I met there, I didn't really know them. I was skinny, I had low hair, you know, it was
What
a
year
whole
was
different
this?
vibe. We can take that back to like 2000. I say
it had to be like
10.
2010,
because
12, something like that.
2007 he was doing stuff with he was he was going protesting against the Power 106.
Yeah, that's another thing people don't know. We did something on Black Friday.
Black Friday.
We protested Power 106.
Damn, for real.
Okay, and that's when Snoop Dogg and
we chopped it up. Yeah,
stuff as well. Like,
Snoop Dogg had just jumped on the radio talking about because they was just playing in New York. Remember that? That's all that was playing on the radio out here. And we basically went and protested the radio. Shout out to Black Friday. It was me, Roosevelt, and C Nice. They really arranged it. I just went with it. We had Technique pop out. A lot of other people that was calling in that was behind it, but they didn't want to come out because they felt like they had been on the radio. They got connections. But I'm saying, nigga, I ain't never, I ain't tripping. So I go play it down, and in the background we'll go reverse. But this before the DJ Charismas, the New Boys, the Rejects, YG, all of them was getting played on the radio.
Right.
We had protested. So they don't directly correlate that to me, but we really did that.
That part.
When they were out there honking.
We really stood in front of Power 106.
Stand up for what you believe
protested
in
with
and all that
signs
other good shit. Support the cause if you don't.
And was pressing them, you know what I mean? So
what?
It all played out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So right now, if you go check it out, you can type it in. It was on World Star. It was you will see Snoop Dogg. It was going from us protesting back to Snoop Dogg on the radio in New York talking about how they don't play us on the radio. So with that combined, that hit 1 million views.
Lit.
So I need to pull that back out. That's one of them old videos.
A lot of people see, this is what I be saying about some people. Just being
the news came out.
You know, it's like people don't go back into his archive. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of people who know him in LA and know about the way of rap and everything like that. But it's like I don't understand how credit is. You know how you give credit today,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people know you, but they don't want to say your name. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny in LA.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You know,
and
it's like for this podcast and things like that. Like I would love to be like, oh yeah, let's do a collaboration. Let's do some stuff. You know what I mean? So, but a lot of people, if you get to a higher level of status in ways to where you can be able to talk to some of the elites, you tend to have a different opinion about who's who and who's not who. Your opinion starts to get shifted a little bit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when
you start to get ideas from other people and why you shouldn't mess with them, but you really know them.
Right.
You know? But they're telling you stuff because it's like they want the competition to be easy.
Right.
You know, and it's like this world we live in today is everybody get a trophy. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
And
it's not cool with that.
Yeah.
We gotta tell these people when they that's why I mess with DJ West B with the gas or trash.
Yeah.
You know, we're telling you if it's good or it's not good.
Right.
We represent hip hop, but you know, hip hop is actually a cultural based thing.
Right.
Gas or trash.
Right.
You
Straight
know?
up.
Oh,
And
we
that's
need
just-
a segment.
That's
Yeah.
real shit. That's
If you
real
see,
shit.
shout out DJ West B. She does gas or trash all the time on Tuesdays and
Yeah.
Wednesdays. She do that. You can put your stuff in, and she's gonna tell you for real
I think,
if it's gas or if it's trash.
I think my nigga Prince was on DJ West B's gas or trash shit.
Yeah, some people don't make it, and if
Yeah.
you don't make it, see, this is the thing. This is what I like about that whole. If they lived in our era, you know, if they lived in our era, it would be like, damn, I didn't make gas or trash. I'm gonna come out with something so hard. Oh my god! So next weekend, I'm gonna give them something new.
Right.
These kids just give it in, and then they get dissed or where because it's so publicly dissed, they get into a freaking turtle mode.
Right,
like, dude, cook out that shell, dude. That's supposed to keep you going, you know. You know, but they be in suicide mode. You're like, oh goodness, you know.
I'm gonna just say something to correlate with that. I just one dude that I met him a few times. I say I know him, Jason Cash.
Yeah.
The way he had dropped on Gina View's
Mondays.
Cypher, right, and then she gave her real opinion about it, and it was one of the lesser, opinions.
Yeah, wasn't enthused about it as much.
And my nigga didn't he took it the right way.
Right.
He capitalized off the criticism. Was like, well, I'm gonna fix this, that, and the third, and I'm gonna keep going hard.
Right.
And we see where it led to. So that's just one of the correlations.
To keep the pushes. Because I think the kids today, they forget that it was a push. Everybody has this easy internet plug. Okay, if I get on here and get 1,000 views, you got 1,000 friends. Shit,
right.
You can get easy. These kids can make so much money. It's like if we were in high school, shit, right now, boy, we all be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I swear to God. If I knew what I know, shit, 16
right now,
years ago.
you know.
What?
I'll be high school now,
motherfucker, right?
That's what I'll be telling him. I'll be like, boy, you better soak this shit
because it was a different struggle for us. We really had to run. You know, if you was getting beat up, you was getting beat up.
Yeah.
If you was if you're not from this side, you got to figure out how to make it on this side. You got to get back home or whatever.
Yeah.
Today, it's really not that big of a deal. You know,
no, it's not.
We see you and you can
go
home
and
you can do your thing. Your mama picked you up today, and your mama did all the rest yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, so you guys don't understand. I don't believe they understand the struggle. That's why I say, damn, we have been blessed to understand both sides of the history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Straight up.
And then like venture off into this day and age, it's like, whoo, shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Whoo, shit.
Yeah, you know.
Hey,
very interesting.
Does anybody know where that little bag of weed is? It was in one of
how about you smoke a little bit of this, man? How about you smoke a little bit of this, man? Put a little bit of that in there.
All right, well, shit.
It's all right.
Let me ask you guys a question. What made you guys decide to even start this here podcast and want to even focus on getting regular individuals from the city on your show?
Okay, well, personally for me, the podcast was originally just me talking shit with my homegirl. You feel me? And because me and her had a situation, it didn't plan out how I expected. But before that, my cousin, he originally asked me to be on there, and he was like, "You good at it? Like, you feel me? You feel me? You be talking your shit. You give good points. You give good views and things, and you also give your personality that people like."
Right.
Cool.
Which cousin is this?
Yeah, your advice is
what's his name?
Is
one being ready.
Your advice is one.
Shout out to
time.
being ready.
Pretty much. You got a good open mind about different things.
I'm non-biased when it comes to a male or a female view. You feel me? As they say, and even my brother, may he rest in peace. He was like, you was like the little brother I never had. He was like, my nigga, because I forget that I could really talk to you from a nigga's point of view, and you will really understand, even though you were a female.
Right.
Shout out to Big Bro.
Because of that, I took that in and went on ahead and was like, all right, that's me. I'm always blunt. I'm gonna give a female like, oh yeah, bitch, you wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me? You trash.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't care if you want to fight about it, then that's just how you feel because I'm telling the truth.
Right, but
now
respectfully,
you feel some type of way.
All right, so when your birthday? Because it's
April
starting.
26th.
Is y'all Aries?
April. I'm a Taurus.
I'm an Aries though.
Y'all was
You feel me?
close.
But I got an
thought y'all
Aries
had-
rising.
But no, this is the thing
I
though.
thought y'all
You feel me?
I
damn
got
near
an
was
Aries
on.
right. Aries
Sound like
rising.
y'all
My
sound like
brother
y'all was
is-
talking the
rest
same
in peace
shit
to my
too.
brothers
Yeah.
too. See, me and my brother,
Yeah.
we like that. I'm April 3rd. You see what I'm saying? And my brother April 28th. You see what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, he's a Taurus.
He's
So
a Taurus.
you feel me?
So
Gang,
we
gang.
have balance. You know what I'm saying?
You feel
It was
me?
a
That's
gang
all.
gang thing.
You feel me? So it's
Mhm.
one of those things. Like once I was like, all right, I'm comfortable with being blunt and people accept that
Yeah.
from me. They
Yes.
like, my nigga, I love your personality because you goofy, you funny, but you say shit in a way that a nigga could accept. Sometimes you can't be aggressive. I can
Right.
admit.
Right.
You feel me? But you feel me? You say your shit.
Mhm.
And you sometimes 9 times 10 you be on point because I feel like I'm not gonna talk about no shit
That I don't know.
that I don't know or if I ain't experienced. You feel
Right.
me? Because if I don't know, I'm be like, oh, okay, well tell me more.
More exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah, and that's how I feel about things too. Because a lot of people say the same thing with the Aries. You know, we got blunt personalities and stuff like that. They really low key be hating. You feel me? They hate us for some reason. I be like, why y'all hate us? But in reality, I feel like they don't. It's just like you said, the way we speak about things. And I'm not
Aries,
gonna hold my tongue about
y'all,
it. You know.
see, it's just when y'all have too much liquor. is
Oh no!
when
I
y'all-
mean, well,
Nah.
see, no, I don't believe it's the liquor thing because
No, because I really don't even drink like that.
Yeah,
So
there's so
I'm
many
talking
people
about
that
the Aries that I dealt with.
the
The
one
Oh,
you
you
men
did, yeah.
Aries, the men Aries.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
I
that's
never
all
dealt
that
with
was
them.
her.
I never really dealt with the men Aries. I mean, me personally, if I drink too much liquor, I'm going to sleep, or you gonna find me in somebody's tub. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sleep. You feel me? That's
I'm a pop a
true
squat
story.
somewhere. And I'll
You
be
feel
like,
me? I'm a cop.
I'm good, I'm
not.
comfortable.
I don't have enough to be
wake
talking.
me up when it's time to go.
Yeah, but it gets to a point where they do think that we are blunt and everything like that. But I mean, we just wise before our time, and it's some things that we see that it's like stupid shit just don't pass
They
easily.
say
you know?
if you're blunt, that mean God rolled you that way.
There
You feel
go.
me?
Come on now,
Hello.
so
But
don't
There
spark
you
that
go.
feel me?
flame.
So that's where I started coming, and then me and the homies, his cousin, also we was just sitting in the garage one day, and we was just coming up. I was like, well, how about this? Since we sitting there thinking and building off this, y'all do the podcast with me. We started off building off that, and then next you know, me and him, we realized like, you feel me? We got
You
a
guys
natural
vibe
neighbor.
Y'all
better.
some naturals.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all natural.
And then we was like, all right, this is our platform. I believe in giving people a platform. So
Right.
therefore, if they can see it on YouTube, you're going to get views and this, that, and the other. And I felt like I kept telling him, like, look, bro, this is what we need to fix. This is whatever. We have our business meeting to where it's like, all right, my nigga, this season we got to go in with a better flow. You feel me? I'm listening to people personally tell me this is the feedback that they getting and this, that, and the other. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and build off that. You ain't telling me nothing that I don't feel like is bad.
Right. And you can take constructive criticism, so it's not a problem. Yeah, and a lot of people can't take constructive criticism today in this day and age because it's like you think you're hating on them. It's not the fact that I'm hating; it's just the fact that I actually probably know a little bit about that particular,
And sometimes it's not even about sometimes it's about I'm the viewer, so I know I'm telling you what I want to
outside
see.
looking in.
I'm telling you what I want to see.
Mhm.
I enjoyed the show, but y'all be going this, that, and the other, or
Yeah.
whoop de whoop, or I like this person, or I like when y'all this, that, and the other. Okay, cool.
And that makes sense. Yeah, and that's a good thing to do. Because I know some people tell me on a show that I be running sometimes that they just want 30-minute segments. That's why I said I'm gonna switch up my stuff. It's like do 30 because the conversation, like I said, some people are very interested, and then some people you be like, okay, that was a dud. You know what I'm saying? But they were still interested, on my behalf. But to other people, it's like I don't really like that person. And it's like viewers are very critical today.
Yeah, and we be looking at it.
Yeah, and behind the computer,
Oh yeah,
they go hard.
Hard.
Go ham.
Because they got that courage.
They
They got that keyboard courage.
Keyboard.
You feel me?
That's
That
the
keyboard
They
courage.
go hard.
Niggas get
Now,
that
if we was to have
keyboard
like those
courage.
settings
That
to where
part.
we had audiences like we used to,
And don't have no liquor combined with that keyboard
Yeah.
courage. Them niggas off the wall.
They get to
Yeah.
typing
and
faster
that's
and
why
all
incorporate-
bold.
Sometimes that's
what?
why I incorporate liquor.
Exclamation points. And,
That's why I incorporate sometimes I incorporate
Emojis.
liquor into the show so I can really get the
Right.
real vibe.
yeah, straight up. That's what I love.
I really want to know what you're talking about.
yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
vibe with you. I'm be like, oh, that's how you feel.
Oh, okay.
I wanna,
Well, they want
Yeah.
you gonna get the people what you want.
You don't give what they want.
All right, I want to get back to my boy real quick on some LA shit because I'm pretty sure you record your shit mostly in LA. So what's your preferred recording studio?
I got one at the house.
That part.
Yeah, so
That
I
part.
fuck with my boy the Rich Assholes. That's where I've been recording at.
Okay.
And before that, I fuck with my nigga 89.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, I like
Yeah.
we got the studio at the crib, man.
Yeah.
I got the like I said, I got the barbershop, clothing store, and the studio. So you feel me? Worst case scenario, I could go draft up the rough draft and then go to the big studios or come with the idea. So even you know the song NPR?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be on the tape. I was at the house and it was COVID and I wasn't in the studio for a minute. And I just my boy was like, hey, I just performed, I opened up for the Locks after that. They did that verses. And my boy was like, you need to do the Money, Power, Respect over. I can hear you guys in this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I told my boy Wavy, he made the beat and sent it back. I'm at the house with the beat, couldn't go to the studio. I did that verse in the house, posted the clip. Niggas hitting me like, oh, I know this album about to be hard. I'm like, this ain't even.
All right,
send that to
that's like one of my favorite
I
ones
sent
on
that
this.
in and did the second verse too. We shot the video and all that. Life is like a game of GTA every day in LA, baby.
Right.
Go watch the video.
That part. So you didn't even have to go to the big studio to re-record that. That's your recording.
Oh, I just added the second verse in the big studio.
That's it.
Your mix.
No.
Oh,
I'm not. That's what we're not gonna do.
Okay.
We're not about to act like Young LA is mixing and mastering nothing. No, sir.
He just put his voice on.
That's what I can say. Worst case scenario, if you get the right mic and you got Pro Tools, the newest Pro Tools, and you play the game for real. Because I used to download the clips and all. And when you send it, none of that shit's on there. The man like none of this. So you really have to go buy real. So now that you really have now I can send you the real session to Dr. Dre if I got to. Sorry about that. You feel me? And from there, it's the vocals. If you want to re-record it, that'll just be being technical. But for the most part, my shit right there, we add on top of it and keep on going.
And see, that's investing in yourself, making sure you got that quality. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's what you got to do, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I was thinking about it was during COVID, and I knew. Even if I record over a beat off the internet, I could send a song and then my boy could do his thing and send it back. Like this, like how I don't really like to record. I like to be in the mood building with you and do it all together naturally.
But did you buy new equipment?
Yeah, everything. We got the new mic, the new. We ain't
So it was like
that shit ain't cheap too. If you go buy the good mic, it's in the band area and it's not one or two either. You gotta go have some real fun. You gotta have a real computer. If you put a fake, you start getting the real Pro Tools and doing sessions, and you think you just fit the beat. It should get the why is it moving slow? This nigga got you recording on the microwave computer. You have to go get one of them things if you want to be moving like that. I just keep it in 100. When you start adding all them plugins and put on it, I want to do auto tune. As soon as you start, the shit is shut off. You done been at some type of shit.
Yeah.
And the nigga who worked there, he know. They won't tell you when you book it. They'll tell you, it's this amount of hours. And
that
then
nigga said, my bad.
Yeah, hold on real quick. The computer, and then they do it again. No, I want auto. Hey, man, we can't do auto tune here. They just got to tell you after a while, and then they stop, and you go on about your business. But
Lord,
you got to have it if you want to. If you don't want to, then whatever, like I said.
Yeah.
But it's almost like me sending you something and you listening to it like, okay, that sounds cool. All right, let's do it over.
Yeah.
You want to add that extra step. You want to relieve that step. Time is money, type shit. We just
got to do it.
Same play you recording on, I'm recording on. It's just the baby version. Now they got all kind of filters and stuff. So when they rerun it through, it sounds better. But enough where I can take care of the job sufficiently.
My thing was, I know I from what I hear is you seen the pandemic, you was like, fuck, I gotta do something to make sure I can level up during this time where I can't move around.
Yeah, actually, this was it was my girl's birthday. I surprised her and took her to around the pandemic, the barbershops have had a whole lot of freaky stuff going on. So she was working at a barbershop and the dude was saying it was cool. Then people came and he told them, grab your stuff, take your client, and he ended up coming cutting at the house. And it was kind of like, I don't want to, you go back and do that again. It's like, you look bad. The people who work here don't look bad. They the ones told you to do this. If they would have told you, hey, when they come, stuff like that. So we started having to, start working. And then we ended up putting that all together. But it was just, we went to Miami and we came back and we had started that. So it was a vacation to back to work type thing. But it been booming.
He trying to make it sound so like whatever. He took me to Miami and then he surprised me with the barbershop. First of all, shit. So I came back like, okay, I have a place to work.
See, but that's
right.
That's
I'm like, okay,
that's some grown man.
You can't just say it like it was just something like
so
like
really,
niggas giving out barbershops.
So really,
day.
I took her to one of them hotels where you can eat the breakfast on the balcony with your robe on, room service, and then the beach is right there behind you. Took that picture, and the next thing she came on was keys. And
Yeah,
the cold part about it is it was in the same area we was in. So when we at home, we go home, and then when we come down, we go to work. It's all like, you ain't never did that, unlike the, oh yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what we
Yeah.
did.
So when you come over here and you realize the play we running, you gonna be like, wow, I'm gonna
Yeah.
sock you in the back of the head. I ain't gonna even lie. You gonna be like, I'm gonna just sock you in the back of the head. And you gonna trip out too. That's the cold part. So that's one thing that I do. I work hard enough so the people that been here for, like I said, I've been rapping for a while. So niggas who rocking with me, they've been rocking for a minute.
Yeah.
So I still gotta, surprise them people. And still my new people, I still gotta keep it lit. So yeah, when you come and you been rocking with me, you gonna walk to this motherfucker like this nigga.
And I'm really
is out
good
of
at
control.
DIY projects, and so my thing is, look up a DIY project, and I'm gonna do it. So I did
Yeah, so the people that seen it happen in stages, that's the people that be like, damn, that's crazy, because you told me, like, oh yeah, I just opened up, and you like, you know how to, I hate to say, because we really from the ghetto. It sounds so tight when a nigga just like, I'm about to do this, and you be like, that's what's up, and you look up, he don't even want to come around no more because he told you was gonna do this, and now he can't even. What's up? I thought you was. Nah, I ain't going over that exactly. Nigga ain't even coming around. So when you really do shit, nigga just be like, wow, that's tight. And we regular people. We
Yeah,
ground.
you know what I think what it is? I said, I don't think it be hate with us as black people.
No.
I think it be the fact that people don't think you can do it. And once you complete it, they be like, how the fuck did you do it? You came from right here. You did this. You did this.
Let me tell you what it really be.
No,
let me tell you what it really be.
You think I'm dumb, but I'm really not.
Let me tell you what it really be. This the cold part about it. All right, we all unsigned artists.
Right.
You telling your wife, your mama, your brother, somebody that's close to you that this is hard.
Yeah.
I can't get this. I can't. And then here I come walking up saying, hey, I got a show with this. And then they saying, hey, I thought you just said that you can't do that. And now we don't want to talk about him no more because it's like he making it like what I'm telling you ain't real. Because I've been telling you this is hard to do and all that.
But he don't want to believe what's right in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, some people get on, but some people no, they reject it. No, that's hard. He's doing whatever you want to say. He Illuminati. That's the easy way you want to, if you want to say that. But it's just easier as saying anything rather than getting your ass up.
And actually putting the foot
work in. It's going to take 8 hours just to survive. So let's just put that in right now.
Yes.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's just start that off right now. So a nigga that don't want to do 8 hours just right now, you can go work anywhere and do 8 hours. They're going to give you a check. That's just get you in the game. You're going to live somewhere, eat a little bit, have a car, might, have weed every so often. You know how it go. Then you're going to say, okay, wow, this ain't it. I'm working hard and I'm not getting what I want. Then you're going to say, all right, I got to do something else. And when you start adding stuff, you're going to say, okay, boom, I don't have enough time to spend the money I'm making because you're moving all the time.
Yeah.
So when you finally go spend it, it's going to be a lovely time. People ask you can help now.
Yeah.
You can help your godson for his birthday. Stuff you just been wanting to be, a good person that you can't be without getting your ass up.
Without getting your ass
so
up.
So now, guess what? You never going to look your godson and just say, hey, godson, I'm a bullshit ass nigga. You hear me? And nobody's going to say that. So what they going to say, they going to start saying, you know what? The COVID, and they going to hit them with all these type of shit. And then they just want to see shit getting done. Kids especially. That's when I was live. That's where they felt like all the niggas really broke my heart.
Right.
They going to take me somewhere, and I was really waiting. And I realized, oh, you didn't even remember you told me that. Like, that's how far this shit is going. It wasn't even the fact that you got an excuse why you forgot you just popping hot shit.
Right.
So cool. I'm gonna go where I need to go. I ain't gotta ask nobody. You can't rain on my parade.
I ain't gotta say, can you press this flow? No,
I ain't gotta ask no more. We gonna do what we gotta do. When you look up, he went to there. I came the same way from the ghetto how you want to. I could tell you how to get there. Excuse me. This is that and this is that. This is how I did that. I know the contractor. We know all the people. The gardener. We know bodyguards, we know DJs, we know any people with event spaces, people with podcasts.
Right.
We know all this shit. So it's like now you want to start doing stuff, it's done. It's just a difference. It might be a cost, might be a relationship.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to it. But getting shit done, that's what the business we in. A lot of people in the
some people don't want to be grown ups. That's just
dropping jewels.
These niggas is good at having ideas, but not in the execution. They'll come over and tell you all the shit you need to do to make the power, and then you say, all right, we're going to have a meeting and I need you here. And they ain't going to never be at those.
Right.
So them the people that scare me. They got big ideas. And when it's time to get dirty, They don't want. They want to be
That's-
clean and still.
what?
So cool. Everybody be clean. When it's time to take that shit off, you nigga might work at sanitation. This nigga might be pulling up 6 tray old school bust down looking fly every day when
Yeah.
you see him on Sundays. But 6 days a week he working hella shifts and getting his money.
Yeah.
But he digging in the doo-doo, digging in trash and doing
Right.
that. And nigga fly and doing his look. So you don't even want to do a little bit of dirt, baby. You got to get away from me. You make me
Right.
nervous because you
Yeah.
talking what you want to do with and don't want to do nothing for it.
Huh?
Oh, that's when
So
the
how
niggas
is it
start
getting
seeing.
done?
That's when the
Yeah.
niggas start looking at
This
what you
generation,
doing.
This is
Right,
what I
right.
tell.
That
This is the
part.
big thing that I tell this generation today, because I see a lot of it. You cannot get rich off nobody else's shit. Okay. When I
What?
tell you can't get rich off nobody else's shit, you can't. If you flock a house, if you steal from the homie, if you scam, if you do whatever like that, right? You can have this stuff. You can buy the world with it, but eventually it's gonna depreciate. It's gonna leave. You're gonna go somewhere, you're gonna be in the car, you're gonna leave that jacket. You're gonna go down the street, you're gonna get robbed for that. You're gonna have a lot of stuff that's going on. You're gonna be wondering, like, damn, how the hell did I don't have this stuff anymore? Because it was never yours. You see what I'm
You
saying?
never put the
Yeah,
work
you
in
never
for
put the
it.
work in
You
for
never
that.
earned
The
it.
universe took
Never
all
earned
that
it.
shit back. You see what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't study the
They don't
universal
understand
laws.
that universal
Like
laws.
one law is the law
It's
of flow.
duality.
You got
It's a
law
right
of
and a wrong.
duality.
You
That's
know,
Yeah,
cool,
it's
bro.
good. It's good and
see-
bad and
see,
everything. It's
that's
night
why I
and
say
day.
dropping
Everything.
jewels.
you know,
Dropping jewels.
The
and a lot of
flow.
people forget.
Everything got to flow. So if you got the money and people need money and you don't want to help them, you just block
You
the
just
flow.
mess up the
Right.
flow.
That's not a blessing. So what is that? It's called a curse. You just curse
Exactly.
yourself. So you
Huh?
got to be a blessing. Or
You gotta. People don't understand that history of reality of it all either, and it's funny.
oh, this blew this. We done blew this motherfucker up, man.
But yeah,
Telling you,
and then even
That's what we do. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's what we do. We drop gems on here. You feel
Yeah.
me? The people be needing that.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Another note: if you're a worker, man, there's no way you don't pay yourself.
Right.
I be laughing at that. You know, it's like you pay Spectrum, you pay AT&T, you pay all these people, so you get your check and you tell me you pay all these people, but you never put no money aside for yourself. What is wrong?
What?
See, $50 a day is $1,500 a month. You know, people don't understand that.
Yep.
But it's just about how you do your money.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but it's just like you got to think about paying yourself. You are a person who works, so why don't you pay yourself? You know,
Right.
You have to.
even if you pay yourself $20 a day, $5 a day, $50 a day, how much do you value yourself?
That part. That part.
You know?
I feel that. I feel that.
For
All
real.
right. One last question from me. How did having artists like Sada Baby and Killer Twine help, or if help your career?
I say it was one thing to do is for people that don't know me. When you look into like track lists, you looking for stuff that's familiar to you.
Yeah.
So Sada Baby, you know, he was the hottest rapper out for one summer, or still popping now. But you know, at one time it was just a hot Sada
It
Baby
was
summer.
Everything
You feel me?
straight up.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I could say when I was people that were like, damn, you really got a song with my favorite rapper. So it was like that just turn them on to certain stuff. So it's just like a fast forward button, you can say.
Yeah.
And then even with Killer Twine, that's like one of the Nip artists.
Yeah.
So it's like he almost like a holy ground. So when
Yeah.
I didn't remember we be walking places and nigga, I'll say I'm Young LA, I'm shooting a video, and they like, yeah, you can't be right here. And I'm like, respect. And I'm like, hey, yeah, I got my boy Killer Twine with me, and they just like, oh yeah, from All Money In, and the nigga fan up. Hey, hold on, we got at least about 5 minutes before the boss come down. Don't be in front of this camera. And nigga just like we've been buddies forever, and I'm just like, that's dope. So
Yeah.
when you when you using music, it ain't like you using your homies or nothing, but it's just like y'all using each other. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna make sure when we rock it, we doing shows, videos and shit. He's working. When he do it, I'll go fuck with him. When he do the marathon releases, walk around fucking with him.
Yeah.
It's hella people in here that I don't know, and they just walking around, oh my nigga Killer, you feel me? So it's just got to be a nice circle. So
Righteous.
the Sada Baby thing, I was thinking about doing a big feature and just seeing how that worked.
Yeah.
So one of my boys, my boy Matt Black, he tapped in with him.
Yeah.
And you know, when you catch niggas, like that's one thing I know, when you independent artists, you catch niggas when they in your city for whatever run,
Yeah.
they came for money already.
Right.
So any extra plays they really is like extra money. So it's
Yeah.
way easier to negotiate something.
Yeah.
And most of the time, maybe you could go around going through their whole play, and you could go straight directly to them sometimes.
Yep.
You feel me? So
See?
shoot the video, get in the studio, take care of it. But you feel me? Like I said, you gotta be ready to invest in your career and be ready to push yourself forward. So when you're doing music, when you first start off, you just be thinking that you the hottest nigga. You just be popping shit, doing all that fly shit. Then you go somewhere and you see niggas walking in with hats, and then they stop you and tell you, "Hey, brother, you can't get in here with that hat on."
Right.
And then you start realizing, damn, I ain't got no haircut. Like, you can't even go in tonight. You trying to tell a nigga like I'm a nigga. Well, I know these niggas, but they don't know you. So guess what? You can't come in with that hat on. So you have to realize either you gonna have to boss up and pay. Hey, can I slide you some money? So and then sometimes nigga been in here with the hat on because he paid. He's not nobody, but people respect it because we know you in here with the hat on still. So it's certain plays that's niggas could that niggas can gauge and see that you may pushing through. So
Right.
now we really don't even fuck around with shit that if it ain't like that. Like when we
Right.
just went to Vegas and fuck with T.I., we was fucking with him the whole time. It's just going around moving big plays. It's like you just got to move different.
Right.
Trying to bubble, you can't just be making dope plays and then turn around and then be making bullshit plays. So
Exactly.
I'm just trying to stay on that level for the most part,
Huh?
without going Hollywood.
Right. And that's one thing. Like you say, my nigga pulled up. We on the east, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My nigga pulled up. I told him block the driveway, my nigga, and he blocked the driveway, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We drinking, we smoking, we doing our thing.
So yeah, that's why I say
Real
when you fuck with certain people, you gonna make certain decisions. So
right,
like I said, my play, I ain't even on that. I hate to say like, damn, I can't tell somebody I'm fit to be pushing up. I'm on my way to over here and something happened and they like, nigga, what was you over there for?
right.
That's just you really from the ghetto, you know that. I can't call you right now and say I'm in some shit. Where you at? I'm on 103rd and Grape. They like, you know, shit.
Niggas gonna freeze up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
so
you, a
shout out
lot
to
of
them.
niggas gonna freeze up.
No meaning on no certain hood. I just said some streets that I know niggas gonna be like, damn, but just certain shit you like, what you doing over there? You feel me? So now you getting bigger, you moving right, you can't just be anywhere. Or if you do go over there, you tapped in with niggas. So you know, when niggas be saying they don't tap in with niggas and all that fly shit, I'm not mad at you. You run your play.
Right.
But I fuck with my niggas and I tap in. Like if
that
you
part.
know. I don't look at it like you gotta pay no money.
Real.
I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like I got a cousin. If I fly to Mississippi, I don't know nothing about Mississippi. Why wouldn't I call my cousin to pick me up from the airport?
Come on.
Ask me where the gumbo spot at. Or you just gonna be you gonna be like, I don't even like it out here. And be like, nigga, talk to niggas from out here like you went to the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So
right.
now you tapped in. They telling you where not to go, where to go. They fucking with you. They go with you. There, you know what you need to feel comfortable. Give you that. So when you do that for people, they do it for you. It's just a big play. So now I'm at the point where I've been in LA so long doing it for so many real niggas. I could damn near go to any city and say I'm here and we be tapped in how I'm tapped in with y'all right now. You feel me? So now it's just it's your fault if you don't go use that other end. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's one thing I would say. A lot of people are afraid to connect with other people. You know,
you gotta get out that comfort zone.
Yeah, you gotta get out
too.
that. You know, people are cool. You know, the look is everything. It's like a peacock. You know, when they be peacocking, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go when they flare. You be like, okay, staying behind.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's just everybody has a facial expression. You know, some people have an
and then you got to learn. Like even
don't.
if I open up for a big show tomorrow, if I go do a small show, but it's me as the headliner, that's bigger than me doing that. So sometimes people get lost in doing big shows and get lost up in that sauce and realize, no, you still got to go back and perform at them small shows as the headliner now, not as the opener, and work your way back up to being the headliner at these big shows. But I didn't open. We didn't headline the Roxy and sold it out. We didn't did all these key clubs, everything out here. We didn't did. I didn't did my own show and we didn't sold it out and shit too. So besides the opening up shit, I haven't did one this year. It's about time, but I just been heavily, you know, opening up is one of the plays. Now I damn near got that on lock.
Right. Okay.
Do you feel like your rap career is going at the pace that you feel it should be?
I could say when I look back, I would have never thought it would have been this hard just for me. But I could say it's different. It's different. You know, we gonna end up on a different level when I do pop. So that's gonna be the only difference. Some of these niggas pop early and they end up with a deal where the nigga asks you what type of deal you got, and you say you gotta ask him. You know, so it won't be that. It'll be a whole different play. It'll be more an investment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Exactly. So it'll be like I branded myself already. It would be more like somebody partnering up, or somebody I get another somebody who already big and being they you know they young presser.
Yeah, that part.
But besides that, you feel me? I'm pressing. I really make money off of rap. Doing rap shows and living off of rap. So it's a difference. When you got a studio, if you sell studio time, you making rap money. That's what people, they just look at it like it's simple shit, but anything off of rap.
Oh, and when you can look at a nigga video in 8K, nigga, you know a nigga ain't
so even
playing
like
around.
That, I got other people around me that do music and I help them make money. So different gigs, people call me and I could send somebody that can help you on certain shit. So it's different ways we make money. It ain't always just like that.
Right.
Feel me? Sometimes it's just, rap money come up and it gets paid for shows, features, selling merch. See, that's another rap money. That's not, feel me? If I didn't rap, then you just sell clothes. Then you won't have that celebrity of you being a rapper for them to be buying your clothes. So when you just sell clothes and you don't rap, it's a different type of, you really a clothing line. You got to be, when I rap, I just, just left and they're like, let me buy that shirt you got on right now.
Right now.
You feel me? Just because I'm rapping. I met him over, they just be caught in the mode. So it's just ways to press on that. So it's a lot to it, man. I just felt like I said, I was like, oh, I'm for the fall back, do this, come back to rapping and look up and it's this. And I could have just easily like, oh, well, shit, that ain't gonna mean nothing. But I knew that was gonna mean something. So I had to press. So now I didn't press and he gone. Now I'm like, what? I just get to chill. So now I'm still never not working pressing like for on the hardcore tip. But it's just when you coming in on your independently, and I say it's crazy because I look at a lot of people that press that they was independent, but when you really watch them documentaries and independent.
No. They couldn't speak on what the fuck they had.
No. They had deals before and they had big brothers that was helping them and shit like that. Right. I'm not saying like it's nobody. It's us. Like when I say independent, it's for real.
Right.
So
that's it.
So now when you start building your team, it's just getting bigger and better.
Team Smoke Good, eat good. So,
yes, sir.
So Smoke Good, what's your favorite strain?
Young LA OG. I got my own strain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lit. Okay.
We smoking that right now too.
Yeah, yeah. All right, now eat good. What's your favorite meal for her to make?
Yeah, it's fucked up because she make everything.
I'm already
that's fucked up.
I invented some shit. We made that yesterday.
That's what I seen.
She been punking me to be on the grill. She talking about I want a nigga to grill and all that. So lately, every time we cook, she like, can you grill this? You make it so good. So I done low-key learned how to grill. So for the fajitas, I cook the chicken and the steak and stuff. Yeah. She season everything, do the sides and stuff. Come back to smoky tasting bomb. She chop it up. Yeah, we went crazy. But there's some shit called crack bread.
Whoa,
it's so good. It's like it's got crack in it.
What?
Okay. So it's like chili beans, and she put all of the bomb, stuff in your chili beans that you'll put. Then on top of that, she put some cornbread on top, and then she cook it and then she bake it. So when you come on, she just cut like a square or a circle, wherever you want out of it. Bow. And it's cheese, everything in there. You know how you got cornbread on the side already. Everything that's in there is already in there. You can put on some rice. You can do whatever. I have some fucking Simply lemonade. A Simply lemonade. I put my shit in the freezer right now. By the time she start cooking, I let that bitch slush up on the side. We got some Douce mixed with lemonade and Red Bull. And then we got endless amount of weed. It'll never run out of weed. So this every day. So I know how niggas be like they live, but no, niggas don't live like that.
That part. What?
So we ain't doing no flexing, nothing. Anytime y'all can pull up, we gonna do the same thing forever. Just
I love to cook. Cooking is my thing. Baking is really my thing.
I love
all
to
I'm gonna say is, niggas say they want to smoke with Snoop. Nah, nigga. Nah, you want to go smoke?
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing we doing now too. We put niggas on. You got to fully put a nigga aware. What's that little thing you got to check before you smoke with me?
NDA?
We have to know.
No.
You have to have
the thing where you agree. Anything that happens from here is your fault. So I probably sent about 5 niggas to the hospital. Like,
literally. But it's like
this. Ain't even
people
funny no more.
Too high life.
Niggas passing out.
Niggas
passing out in front of my grandmama and shit. Yeah. Like, this shit ain't even fun no more. Like, I done had a nigga fall out, hit his head, wake up, nigga, the homies thinking he took off on him. You know, like, what he just fought? He just, nigga, like, hey, bro, you hit the homie. He wake up, hey, well, whatever that was, I need some of that. And I'm like, bro, get up the flow.
No, see, because
I went to the homie. We was driving. He was already in traffic. Got a new car. I jumped in, take me to the grocery store. You know, get in the grocery store. We smoking. That nigga had them. I need some water. That's everything they always ask for. Then they start sweating. I know all the signs. Then they want something to eat. So the nigga in this grocery store eating like a homeless nigga. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He like, I don't feel right. He get in the car. The homie tell me, you drive. I'm like, no, bro. Then he tell me, all right, if you don't drive, when I get in the car, all right, I'm driving. I'm going to the house, bro. We got groceries, nigga. He said, no, take me to the hospital. I'm at the emergency calling my nigga girl. So now it's to the point where niggas pull up and they girl be like, for real, young?
No, because it's like this.
And they just get on me.
I told him, I said,
bro,
you're dehydrated.
You know?
That. I'm telling him, I said, you're dehydrated. I seen you smoke.
And then my other homie, he low-key got mad at me.
He called his wife, and she's like, is he dehydrated? And I'm like, yeah, she's
the homie told me, yeah, he just needed
like,
an IV. He didn't need nothing. Nothing was wrong with him. So it was just like, damn. Then the other homie called me. He pressed me like, bro, you always act like you smoke niggas out. I'm gonna come over one day. He just called me. I'm ready. I'm coming now. Wake my girl up. Put some clothes on. You got the homie coming. She's like, why is a nigga? I'm like, hey, he's pressing that. He come to the house. We smoked for a few hours. He ended up throwing up all in. I gave him a bag. He threw up in the bag. I had it on record because he said I held the footage and posted the last 420. It went viral.
It did.
The nigga hit me and said, for real, young, you really posted that footage? He got mad at me. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't even gonna try. It ain't even as fun as niggas making no more. I think at first it was cool, but now it's like even back then, I was the only nigga that smoked these fat ass backwoods. There was nobody smoking them. I was the only nigga walking
just for
around.
the record, we smoke with Snoop and
like I'm talking about, they used to call me to the studio to roll them and shit. I used to, Mustard, all these niggas. So they know what's up. But it's just now everybody smoke them. It's like we all regular now. So, but no, it's not that.
I mean, like Snoop Dogg. If you be with Snoop Dogg,
I'll roll up a 14.
Yeah, them 10 blunts.
I walk up to anybody and just ask them a number through what number, whatever number they say, we'll smoke that right now.
Yeah, he smoked way more than Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. Period. Put together.
Man, I ain't worried about it.
And
you know they smoke joints, so I'm like I really smoke, so I'm not about to. We're not about to have a contest and you smoking joints and you acting like we smoking up. Like, right. I respect you. You know you're not tobacco. You trying to be clean and all that. Much love, but you're not about to have a battle with me. You smoking joints and I'm smoking wood.
That part.
And you talking about we smoking the same amount of weed.
Nah, nigga.
No, you're not.
No,
please stop it. These is 3 gram
and then
woods
I think
every time.
Smokes Swishers or some shit.
Nigga, I'm smoking an ounce and a half a day, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Damn near,
come on,
you
man.
Feel me? Like,
come on, man.
Nigga, damn near I'm smoking.
Tell them don't even add that up. A nigga getting sad.
Come on, my nigga. Like, niggas can't. You feel me? I'm like, oh my God.
What song we about to play right now?
Let's run Pressure.
Yeah. Shout out to this song right here. It got played on Homegrown Radio on 92.3.
Yeah,
for like a month. It won a I mean, we didn't even win the contest. Actually, when they was promoting the contest, they put our song in the ad, so it was playing the whole month. Niggas was just going up. So.
And as y'all can see, we are on the east side. Shout out to the ice cream truck.
Yes,
sir.
I'm gonna go get me some chili cheese fries.
Please do.
Fritos.
Can you give me some nachos? I give you a couple of dollars.
I ain't going right now, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Pressure.
Damn.
I'm gonna listen to.
One more time, 89. Yeah, thank you. You fucking right. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas fight pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the action. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas fight pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the action. Shit bang. Something that my niggas bust a jug to. Break down the gas so I can roll up a wood full. One hit got little mama shaking. Keep grams in rotation. We smoke like Jamaicans. Fumble I never do. Trying to get ahead of you if I ain't getting bread with you. Real recognize the power of $1. holler. If you ain't getting money, then you buy me, I holler. Call me LA, fans scream my name. Put on my whole team before I lead the game. Rappers all fake on MTV. Ain't no future in your front like MC Breed on me. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the action. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Just got caught with a pedo. Stick to the script, still said it wasn't me though. Pay my bill and my lawyer 10 G's though. Walked the wait time, sir, but I got a PO. Never got worried about a nigga get caught. Cause instead of the trap, I'm in the lab spitting raw. Been did 5 shows a week and I ain't at my peak. Dream chasing, no sleep, need my meal like me. Taking over, need a bark like a dog named Rover. Rush your cream full of that dosey doja. Lil' mama get the acting bipolar, then I'ma act like I don't know her. That's on me. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the action. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extras. Hey, that gas, that pressure, whatever they call it nowadays, you know I got it. Yeah, I'm talking about nothing but the latest and the greatest. Yeah, I'm talking about more flavors than a non-later and a lifesaver, man. 31 flavors like Baskin Robbins, a.k.a. Gaskin Robbins, man. You know I got the trap jumping like Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, and Blake Griffin and all that, man. Yeah, I'm talking about, you hear me?
Okay.
The real younger lady, fool.
That was what song? Pressure.
That was Pressure.
I don't want to pronounce it wrong because I'll rename my whole goddamn song based on what I feel it could be.
That shit right there, yeah, it give niggas pressure because that's some shit that niggas can't really do. You know, flip some shit and still have it come out they own.
Yeah, the dope part about that is the shout out to MC Breed. He passed away. Somebody was in a comment on YouTube and they was just like, "Hey, bro, you did this song justice." Like usually when people flip this beat, I don't like it. He was from the same city, so it made me feel good. But I shouted him out on the song. Pay homage while you doing it. You know, that's hip hop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it is for sure. That's what it is for sure. I just sent you one just now. Play that real quick because we've been smoking the whole time. We've been recording this, going live.
Right, we've been having real conversations and niggas
another one then. Let me get a little bit more of that
Look, he
thing.
ready to smoke again.
Yeah, since you're talking about it, we go walk it out.
How much time we got left?
How much time we got left?
All right,
10 minutes.
All right, this is 4:19.
That's how you know niggas
this
been
is
vibing.
this is when you should be looking for the lighter, ready to light the motherfucker. A minute before. You feel me?
Hey, and actually also 420 has turned into like a commercial holiday.
Yes, it has.
Yes.
So how we celebrate it is on 419. And at 12 o'clock,
yeah,
we hitting it like New Year's.
We already
12. So by the time niggas wake up, hey, what we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Do you know what we did last night?
What?
We going up on them like that. That'll fuck somebody's life up. Wow, I'm not even around today. I fuck around, disappear for 420.
Hey, look,
and niggas would be highly pissed off. Like, what? I
That's
missed the function.
That's
Yeah.
like the weed Christmas.
That's for like
And we did that before.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We did that before. We did that before to where
Hey, and for the record, while we talking about this, you know the word session?
Sessions.
Yeah, we started
We
that.
definitely
Team
started
Smoke Good Eat Good started
Yes.
the session in 2012.
Yes, you can look at
And we was selling tacos.
Yes.
And we had a dab bar.
Yes.
And we was on 87th
What?
and whatever.
And whatever.
You hear me?
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
ghetto.
yeah,
You hear me? Just to
yeah.
let niggas know.
That's where.
Yes, sir.
That's where this
it's
whole
really,
thing came
yeah, it's
from.
really
I
came
put,
from South
I
Central.
poked holes inside of this napkin holder. I mean, with this
Yeah.
napkin, and I poked all the holes in there as big enough for the blunts. I put probably 15 or 20 blunts. You remember that one? It was like 15 or 20 blunts were inside of there, and then I just told
We
everybody
lit 'em
just to
all,
hold the bottom.
passed it around.
We lit every last
Started
one of
that
them,
too.
and we smoked it throughout the session.
Yeah, you
Now later on, I see it
everything.
everywhere. Like,
we
this
did
is
everything. I used to
crazy.
roll the little pipe with the thing come like this. I used to roll the
We
thing to
used to throw-
split.
We call
We
it a
ro-
tree, everything like that.
This how niggas got to.
See.
Okay,
We
so
had
we
the
gonna tell them the
double barrel
elevation of how
blunts.
niggas start switching.
Yeah.
Niggas was smoking.
First it was
Swishers.
just swishers, I believe.
And then I started fucking with Splitterillos.
Yes.
Splitterillos started making them 2 for 1 and split a real, Swisher had started getting high basically.
Yeah.
So then we started saying, fuck it. I had endless amount of Splitterellos when I was sponsored by them. And then one day I was just like, okay, I ran out of them. When I'm finna start smoking now because I'm not going back to Swishers. And we went to the thing and bought all the shit and we started smoking
Backwoods.
No, we wasn't Backwoods yet. It was the other things before Dutchess.
Dutch, yeah.
So I started telling every nigga, oh, you gotta start smoking Dutchess now. We ain't smoking Swishers no more. And then everybody started smoking Dutchess. And then next thing you know, to make a fat Dutch, you gotta put 2 of them together. So we would start doing that.
Right.
And then Backwoods came out. So now we don't need to do 2 because you could just tear it and it's already. And then we start putting 2 of those together, rolling ounce wood. So then that's when a grabber leaf come out, nigga, I could tear a chunk out of it and just roll a whole fat one in one thing. So that's how I elevated. So now these niggas been smoking them little the Desto Dub papers. But my boy really was tapped in with them with me first. So I really could have came out with the line of them. But I kept telling them bitches was too small. If you get one of them little things, you can't stuff no gram and no eighth in there unless you break it down to dust. And we're not doing that.
Yeah, people don't smoke that much weed in the blunt anyway.
So with that being said, we smoking good ground. Oh man, I appreciate you for giving me weed. Most niggas I get them weed, so you giving me some.
Go ahead and drop that song that we about to play.
419. Let's go.
Last month I spent a rack on Backwoods. I blow the whole pack if it's that good. No meat trap jumping like a mosh pit. 2 extendals roll looking like chopsticks. Freaking hell, exhale all cookie smoke. You be coughing every time you try to hit the dope. Only presidential shit, bet I get your vote. For show some pressure when it hit the throat. I throw an eighth in the grabber leaf. Niggas thought they could compete and all night with me. I've been doing this shit since Wallabies. A little weed had me spitting like some policy. 2 puffs didn't pass, that's the policy. Make sure you tip the ass, nigga, honestly. All I need is a little spice so I can pull my lean. Look down at my watch, it was 419. 2 puffs didn't pass, that's the policy. Make sure you tip the ass, nigga, honestly. All I need is a little spice so I can pull my lean. Look down at my watch, it was 419. 2 pounds smoke, money ain't even done yet. Ain't passing to them hoes, they need a blunt wet. I smoke your whole squad out in one sesh. Really known to drop the bomb like a funk flash. Off the 101 slide down Sunset. Roscoe get a bomber in the sunset. Smoke good and eat good, you know what come next. New year, everything getting bum rushed. $200 cups getting pulled up. Slurricane in the runs getting rolled up. Ain't put in nigga like hold up. Need to start a broderie company, I got it sold up. 2 puffs didn't pass, that's the policy. Make sure you tip the ass, nigga, honestly. All I need is a little spice so I can pull my lean. Look down at my watch, it was 419. 2 puffs didn't pass, that's the policy. Make sure you tip the ass, nigga, honestly. All I need is a little spice so I can pull my lean. Look down at my watch, it was 419.
Yes, Lord. You have entered the church of Keep One Road. I am Pastor Wood. I said, Pastor Wood. I said, my deacon ain't speaking. He over there tweaking.
What?
Okay.
What? Shit, that deacon tweaking.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's
especially
that shit
the end
right
part.
there.
That was funny. I like little ending parts really funny like that.
2 puffs didn't pass.
That's
the
pass
policy.
Make sure you tip the ash.
Nigga, honestly.
Fuck. You ever hear a nigga pass you the blunt and it just ash all on you? You like, damn, I got on white shorts. How would you do me like that?
I said I got on white shorts. Why would you do me like that?
When you're driving.
What? Like,
hey, you got to tell the people out here that this color shirt is not available.
It's not available.
That nigga got that cloak color right now, man. Yeah, so I know somebody.
He got his Harry Potter on right now.
Somebody's gonna DM. I want that shirt you had on in that one podcast. You can't get that.
Nope.
Right.
It ain't the NF.
It's doing some different.
Look,
It's the NFT. He got an NFT shirt on right now.
Right.
This nigga's a pro.
Yeah, shit, that's wild though.
It's getting off too.
Let's go, huh?
Shout out to that.
Shout out.
Look,
hey,
it made itself do what it do.
Hold on. We got one more. Wait, possibly 2 more. Cause I was saying if you got one that you
you can play one off the new one.
Okay.
Most High.
Most
High.
Most
High.
Off the Most High.
Not disrespecting God. I put an A in the. Make sure it's not the. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's play Paper Cuts right now, and then tell me which one off of Most High.
All right. Go ahead and drop that thing.
Paper Cuts.
Hey, the Paper Cuts, the newest video we got out right now. Shout out to Official Juice. Shout out to my boy Reason on the hook. Shout out to Killer Twine. We all money in and we never not work.
In a minute, but I'm back in it. I'm talking about.
Get this shit back, flip a business, woman trap, jump in. Send the packs fast, money, cash coming. Built for this, I'm hustling. See a rich today. Got paper cuts from thumbing through it. I stay getting paid. No, I need all money in, and that will never change. Can you hear broke niggas speak up? Yeah, what you say? Dirty money out the mud, with it out the mud. I keep on running numbers, I'm getting paid.
Twisting up a blunt, thinking about my next dollar. Next, digging in the game, trying to get some money out of. Thumbs getting sore, plugging up the money kinda. When you got a big buzz, I'm quick to get the honey out of. Say that. Middle fingers up, I ain't never gave 2 fucks. Message on red, you ain't talking about no blue bucks. Off-white hoodie, but my clan ain't the Ku Klux on the road. Trying to make a meal, ain't talking about a food truck. Killer Twine with me, this a victory lap. 4 strands up in this pound, it's a mystery pack. I don't know about your history, where you niggas be at. Watch me get it all back when I sit in the trap.
Back to the business, woman trap, jump in. Send the packs fast, money, cash coming. Built for this, I'm hustling. See a rich today. Got paper cuts from thumbing through it. I stay getting paid. No, I need all money in, and that will never change. Can you hear broke niggas speak up? Yeah, what you say? Dirty money out the mud. With it out the mud. Keep on running numbers up, I'm still getting paid.
Top down with the AC blowing fast. Foot on the gas, blowing gas, trying to do the dash. Strap on my lap, fuck a stash, and I let it blast. If you try to jack for my jewels or my cash, that's your ass. No 9 to 5 or suit and tie, but I'm with the business. I'm nothing like you pussy niggas, boy, I really live it. No Chef Ramsay in the kitchen, but I can cook a chicken. 35 for 1, you cop 5 or throw in a free biscuit. My nigga Young gave me that mystery pack. Now I'm ready to give one of you rap niggas a victory slap. In the stew with some rich assholes where I'm literally at. So many in, and I'm never not working. That's facts.
Back to the business, woman trap, jump in. Send the packs fast, money, cash coming. Built for this, I'm hustling. See a rich today. Got paper cuts from thumbing through it. I stay getting paid. No, I need all money in, and that will never change. Can you hear broke niggas speak up? Yeah, what you say? Dirty money out the mud, with it out the mud. I keep on running numbers up, I'm still getting paid.
Okay. I like that. I like that one, Paper Cuts. That's the one I know for sure.
It's just certain shit that I see. I don't know other people so well as I feel I may know you, you know. But I feel like your level is on the same, if not above, certain niggas that I know that signed right now. You feel me?
So we just gonna keep pressing, bro. The right person, you know.
It's gonna fall on the right person.
That's all it is.
So, and for him to get a path, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Most importantly, as we know, this man gonna stay consistent.
That part.
I'm on their neck for the check and the disrespect. You hear me? Hello.
Huh?
Yes,
hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, you know they just ran with the hello too. And you know the word for the win? Wow. How about you say we invented that? Oh, that's just a regular word in the world now. I just be seeing other people say it. So, you know, that's tight though. But guess what? We really never not work. Oh, yeah, they put never not working in the head. Oh, let me talk about that. Really, 2 of them. Somebody just brought that up. When we dropped Pressure, a Cool Mo Tires came out and it was just talking about pressure. And we had Pressure going crazy.
Okay.
And they was just saying pressure this, pressure that. And everybody was tagging me like, hey, that's crazy how Pressure is
trending.
right now, and nobody tapped in.
Right.
And then the second thing, recently during Super Bowl, they had a Head and Shoulders commercial, and they saying that shampoo, when it's in your head and it's tingling, that's never not working.
Wow.
So I had to just sit down and realize, like, I got the trademarks for never not working with the clothing and the music type shit, but you got to trademark the shampoo if you gonna stop them. So since you ain't got that, you can't do it. But overall, I just want you to know they will rather just say the shampoo when it's working in your head that's never not working, rather than a black nigga getting out of the ghetto.
Right, they gonna find a loophole.
Just put that on the record, though.
Just know it's somebody that I want you. Well, my memory is horrible, so I'm gonna say it right now because I'm gonna forget. If you got with Steve Lobel with the We Working shit, never not working, and that'll be a cold connect because he fuck with the music shit too. Yeah. That'll just some shit on the email type shit to drop and see if y'all can connect on some shit.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Crazy.
For sure.
So, yeah.
Ain't even lying.
That part.
All
so
day.
I
Mary
smoke,
Jane.
she smokes, we smoke.
Clearly we do.
We finna have this song, this outro basically. Mary Jane.
So I dropped a surprise mixtape. We worked on it in 24 hours. We put the whole tape together. Damn. All the producer came and we just recorded all the way straight through.
Damn.
Feel me?
24 hours.
Niggas be out here working when they really want niggas to hear them.
Yeah, I wanted to do the surprise 420 mixtape. I'm already pressing broadcasting live. I couldn't really get to press it because y'all think I was leaving the mixtape, and I wasn't done with my other project. So this was just a surprise. I dropped it. We celebrated, niggas listen to it. You caught it. If not, I'm gonna drop a few records off of it. But this record we right here, we talk about is called Mary Jane.
Yeah.
And we I talked to Mary Jane like if she was a girl, like a person, like in my life. If I was talking to a person.
All right, let's go ahead and hear that.
Go get you some real art.
Mary Jane, she keep my fire lit. I've been with her since the first time I ever hit. She always come around when I'm with my friends. Ever since I nigga met her, I've been making ends. I'm making calls when I'm getting low. In the car, got her fogging up the window. Her hair purple when she in the Bay, but she with the OGs when she in LA. Worldwide, she done been around the country. Get me so high every time I get the munchies. When I fell off, she put me back on the map. Yeah, I keep her with me every time I spaz on the track. Mary Jane, the motherfucker. I said I wasn't even gonna fuck with her. I was playing basketball, trying to avoid her and all that. And then one day, we linked up. And ever since then, we went platinum and never looked back. Everybody think they get it in with you, hustling with you, but they had no idea. They only fuck with you on holidays. You ain't never too far, I'ma find a way. Facts. She always there to get my vibe right. Niggas do whatever for her like a Klondike. Police be trying to take you from me, but all she really wanna do is make some money. I slip slow and live fast with you. All I wanna do is blow a bag with you. Drop the top and do the dash with you. Pedal to the metal, all gas with you. It's all blues in the stash, but if I ever go broke, I promise to spend my last with you. Hey, yeah, when I was down to nothing, you was right there with me up to something, man. This shit get real. And it got so motherfucking ugly, I had to smoke you all the way up, man. Fuck the re-up, man. I had to double back in front and work that,
Yeah, I like that. I like stuff that I can sit back and just smoke to, and you be like, yeah, I can relate to that. I love shit I can relate to.
That's real shit. He said I had to double back. Fuck it, smoke the re-up.
Now we living a good life. We having threesomes, me and my girl every night.
Yeah.
For the yeah.
Let's go. That's hard.
Yeah, I like that.
And that's art. That's fucking art right there.
That's how you do a metaphor and things like that. You feel me? That's what happened when a nigga you do English, you feel me?
Yeah.
And use words, you feel me?
Bring it back bars.
Read and have vocabulary.
Playing with the fucking words. You know what I'm saying?
It's all gas with you. All I'm trying to do is blow a bag with you.
What?
See, they
I like the fact that he said I could have you in front of the homies.
Blow a bag or blow a bag.
What?
All gas. See, they'll catch up on the back end. Somebody's gonna tell them, "Oh, did you get that shit?"
Yeah, when you really listen to it and you really know like what he's talking about, you gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about." Other people be like, "Oh yeah, nigga." No,
especially if you hustling.
Yeah, that part.
That's why I say this more shit on there, man. I'll fuck you up with that whole tape. You ain't heard it, man.
Oh
shit
man, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in.
Hold y'all up, man. Y'all go check it out. Go search The Real Young LA.
Yeah.
Follow The Real Young LA on Instagram.
Yeah.
And just go subscribe to The Real Young LA on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Everything else, it'll fall out.
How you spell it though? Is it spelling
TheRealYungLA? Everything spelled regular. I just took the O out of Young and we put them in the bank. That's it.
That's it.
Welcome to LA.
All right.
Let's go.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming. You feel me? We enjoyed y'all company.
Say something on the way out, Annie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you ever want to get in contact with me, I'm Annie B from Speak on the Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. You know, you can contact me on What's Your Fade or on Chop It Up Barbershop Talk on all platforms. And possibly get in touch with me. You know what I mean? We can do a show.
Period. Let's go.
We gotta go on their show.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely gotta get y'all over there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Thank y'all. And good night.
Appreciate y'all having us.
All right.
Appreciate you.